Is 2026 going to be the onslaught that nobody is prepared for? So what I want to do now, Adam, is just take a look at a media article. Here we go. This is from Telegraph newspaper. It's one of a kind of small series they've been doing into basically how terrible everything's going to be for landlords in 2026. And they make sort of three big points here. The new rules for landlords, higher costs and increased council powers, more interference from councils and councils trying to clamp down on bad behaviour from landlords that perhaps could incentivise them also to go after some who maybe aren't behaving that badly. So is 2026 going to be the onslaught that nobody is prepared for?
If you Google buy to let is dead, Telegraph, I can't remember the year of the first time. I think it was the Times that had it in there before the Telegraph. So this is an ongoing theme, it's fair to say. But I mean, are they wrong? Specifically, your last point about the councils and the local authorities, you know, we'll see a huge variance of how these new powers are implemented. I would probably look to London, first of all, as the one that's going to set the tone. Of course, they're incredibly hungry for revenue. And of course, in the eyes of the local authority executive and staff as a general rule, there's a big problem with housing. Landlords are at least partially to blame for that problem with housing in the way that they see it. Therefore, extracting massive fines from them makes sense. So I'll certainly have an eye on the London councils to see how they implement these newfound powers that have already kicked in for them and these new fines that they can put into place. Some of them are pretty eye-watering, up to sort of 35k and things like that. And they will be worrying people. And of course, the prevalence of that will then worry more people as it hits the industry press and all the rest of it.